Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, where we explore the fascinating world of history. Today, we will delve into the American Revolution, a pivotal moment in the history of the United States, which marked the beginning of a new era of democracy, independence, and self-rule. Join us as we explore the causes, key events, and legacy of the American Revolution. Causes of the American Revolution. The American Revolution was a result of several factors, including political, economic, and social issues. One of the main causes was the British government's efforts to increase taxation on the American colonies without their consent, which led to widespread protests and resistance. The colonies also resented the British government's attempts to regulate trade and restrict their economic growth. The Enlightenment ideas of individual rights and self-government also played a significant role in the lead-up to the Revolution. Key events of the American Revolution. The American Revolution was marked by several key events that shaped the outcome of the war. The Boston Tea Party of 1773, in which colonists dressed as Native Americans dumped tea into Boston Harbor, was a direct response to the British government's taxation policies. The battles of Lexington and Concord in 1775 marked the beginning of the war and the first military engagements between British troops and colonial militia. The Declaration of Independence, written by Thomas Jefferson and adopted by the Continental Congress on July 4, 1776, declared the colonies' independence from Britain and asserted their rights to self-government. The Battle of Saratoga in 1777 was a major turning point in the war, as it led to France's entry into the conflict on the side of the colonies. The war ended with the surrender of British General Cornwallis at Yorktown in 1781. Key figures of the American Revolution. The American Revolution involved many key figures who played a significant role in the conflict. George Washington, who served as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army, was instrumental in leading the colonies to victory. Benjamin Franklin, a prominent statesman, writer, and inventor, played a crucial role in securing French support for the colonies. Thomas Jefferson, who wrote the Declaration of Independence, later became the third president of the United States. Other notable figures include John Adams, Samuel Adams, Paul Revere, and Patrick Henry. Legacy of the American Revolution. The legacy of the American Revolution continues to shape the United States and the world we live in today. The war marked the birth of a new nation founded on the principles of democracy, freedom, and self-rule. The Constitution of the United States, written in 1787, established a new form of government that became a model for many other countries around the world. The American Revolution also had a profound impact on the lives of African Americans, Native Americans, and women, as it inspired movements for civil rights and equality. The war also influenced other revolutions and independence movements around the world, such as the French Revolution. Challenges faced by the Continental Army. During the American Revolution, the Continental Army faced many challenges. One of the biggest challenges was the lack of resources and supplies. The Continental Army was poorly equipped and often lacked food, clothing, and ammunition. This made it difficult to maintain morale and win battles against the well-trained and well-supplied British forces. The Continental Army also faced a shortage of soldiers, which led to the enlistment of African Americans and Native Americans, as well as women who served in various roles such as nurses and cooks. The role of foreign powers. Foreign powers played a crucial role in the American Revolution. France provided the colonies with military support, including troops, supplies, and funding. Spain also played a role in the war, particularly in the southern colonies. The Dutch Republic provided financial support to the colonies, which helped them to continue the fight against the British. These foreign powers were motivated by their own interests, such as weakening their European rivals and expanding their own influence in North America. The aftermath of the American Revolution. The aftermath of the American Revolution was complex and far-reaching. The United States emerged as a new nation, independent from British rule, and began to build a new government based on democratic principles. The war also had a profound impact on the British Empire, as it led to the loss of one of its most valuable colonies and raised questions about its ability to maintain its global dominance. The war also had a lasting impact on the lives of many people, particularly African Americans and Native Americans, who continued to face discrimination and oppression even after the war was over. Conclusion and final thoughts. In conclusion, the American Revolution was a significant event in the history of the United States and the world. It marked the birth of a new nation founded on the principles of democracy and self-rule, and it inspired other revolutions and independence movements around the world. The war was characterized by numerous challenges and struggles, but it was ultimately won by the determination and bravery of the Continental Army and the support of foreign powers. We hope that this video has provided you with a better understanding of the American Revolution and its impact on the world. Thank you for watching.